This is the world that we live in, because this is the world. And I just want to make this clear, because I don't think we can afford to let anybody to forget. This is the world that the left has built. If you voted for President Biden, this is the world that you have built. If you voted for the left in Congress, this is the world that you have built. I want you to understand. I know that doesn't sound, that's not nice. Well, no, it isn't nice. I'm just telling you the truth. Everything that we do from a political perspective has a consequence. Well, we didn't want Trump because he was hurting everybody's feelings. We didn't like the way he said things. I mean, he was very unchristian-like, and I just couldn't vote for him. Okay, well, that's fine. But this is why we have what we have today. Let's not vote for the person that is this is why I wouldn't ever run, because that's what they'd be saying about me. This is what we get when we give up a something that was working towards our benefit and go to something that is going to work towards their personal benefit, not to America's benefit, not to the American worker, not for the American people, not for America's freedoms, not for America's rights, not for America's economy, not for the American strength around the world, not for Americans' military, not for any of those things, but for themselves. To enrich them, because they believe that they are all going to be part of the royal elite sitting up high on the hill, which is comical, because the hill's not big enough for all of them, and most of them are going to be down there in the valley with us. But this is what, we're going to blame the Democrats. So wait a minute. You can't blame the Democrats without blaming the people that put the Democrats in power. How can you do that? And the very people that are going to blame them are some of the people that put them in power. So you need to look in the mirror and say, I can't believe you did that. That's what you've got to do. Why? Because we love being ignorant. We love walking around not knowing what's going on, because it protects us. I don't get upset. Hey, I don't know. Is that what they're doing? I had no idea. Oh, well, I'm glad. I love not knowing. It's a good thing. I don't worry about anything. Yeah, well, until you put gas in your car. Or I didn't see this coming. No kidding. You have to look to see something. You have to look to see. My kids could hear everything except for what I was saying. They weren't listening. They're hearing, but they're not listening. We're saying, well, I didn't see that coming. It's because you're not looking. You don't want to look. Because if you look real close, you might lose a few friends. Or you might have some people that will get angry at you. Or you might get canceled. I can't act like I'm not supporting that group. If I don't support that group, everybody that I hang around with is going to leave me. Okay, well, that's your priority. That's what you've chosen. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.